Mayans, MC. Robusto. Hey, bring it. Okay, this is Cigar Vlog. Okay, so I don't actually know a whole lot about this particular cigar, but I think it's a tie-in to Sons of Anarchy, I think it's a TV show tie-in. I think it's a TV show tie-in because I don't actually watch TV. Also, my nose and throat is just not working with me today, so hopefully this isn't going to be too distracting. But anyway, everything snowed, everything thawed, everything melted, so now everything is a giant fucking mud hole. So that's why I'm in the tunnel right now instead of at the tree where I'm usually cutting and lighting. So yeah, give me just 1 second to get this trimmed and lit, and we'll see how this starts off. Okay, so far, no spice. I want to say slightly leathery. Like a biker jacket. Go figure. Yeah, that's weird. Looks like the predominant flavor I'm getting is like good leather. Well, anyway, moving along, get down to the first station, see how it updates. Okay, about an inch in, and so far everything's got a little bit of that leathery note. Oh God, there's like water standing on the ground, and I just got like flashed right in the eye. Oh God, sun's right at the right moment where it's gonna just like reflect off of any puddle and just like blind the crap out of me. Okay, so anyway, flavor wise. Swear to God, there are more fucking people out here today. Flavor-wise, we got a bit of coffee, cocoa, touch of vanilla, especially in the retrohale. Kind of a vanilla, cocoa-y sweetness. Main mouth flavor is a little on the, a little bit leathery, but like again, I said, a little sweet, a little cocoa, a little coffee. I'm gonna go with coffee. Anyway. Let me see if I can find a spot where somebody's not riding a bike for 30 seconds and give the middle update at the halfway point. And it's dark in here. Alright, so Ash just decided to flop. So here, this is pretty much a decent little halfway point. So far, flavors have been very little touch of leather, a little bit of a slight spice, predominantly coffee with a touch of cocoa. Retrohale has been a little creamier, kind of like cocoa vanilla-ish. Getting freaking paranoid now. Okay, so here's the thing. If this review seems a little rushed, there's a reason for that. We've had about a week of snow, all of a sudden the sun comes out, and I swear to God, it's like everybody says,
"Hey, we've been cooped up for a week. The sun came out. Call your brother, your in-laws, get your cousin out of the clinic. We're gonna go bomb the fuck out of Abel K's video." Grr! Stay home, people. It's not safe out here. Seriously, there's wackos in cars. You're gonna get run over. Oh yeah, it's every 5 minutes, every 30 seconds to 5 minutes, I swear to God, somebody just the most random person just pops up out of nowhere. And it's not like I'm like, part of a crowd. Everybody's out here just, talking with a phone on a stick because that's just what people do out here. No, I'm in one of those areas where people cannot turn on a computer without downloading 6 viruses and subscribing to shizalovers.ede. It's just like, wow. Anyway, minor gripe aside, Cigar Silver is pretty good. But oh my God, it's kind of difficult to actually space out timing for these segments because of the fact that I have to keep an eye out to make sure that somebody's not going to end up being in a video on the internet that they don't want to be in. I'm sorry, I'm kind of getting stuck on that. But yeah, so far this is coming off as a pretty good coffee cigar. Drink pairings, coffee. Possibly good whiskey. It seems a little bit kind of bog standard, really, when it comes to that. I mean, some people might take that as kind of a bad thing, as a standard cigar. Well, standard is actually standard for a reason. It's because it's good. But so far, if I had to complain about it, the draw is a little stiff. It draws a little thick. No, it draws a little snug, is what I was trying to say. Blah.
Yeah, I'm just getting gibbered all kinds of crazy now. Anyway, aside from a slightly stiff draw, this is probably just rolled a little tight. Flavors are actually pretty good. That's it. Good flavors, not necessarily stand out. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but at the same time, you know, you can have similar flavoring for, you know, any other number of cigars that are going to be either double the price or half the price. I think the thing about this is that this is a TV show tie-in. I think that's probably the big selling point of this that really makes it stand out. Other than that, the flavors are actually just kind of, you know, classic good cigar. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this down to the nub. See if anything kind of speaks a little bit more to the personality of this sucker. And hopefully not have everybody and their brother's uncle, second cousin, twice removed show up walking the freaking dog. Okay, got a pretty good point to wrap things up here, considering it's about to burn my fingers. So, filming difficulties aside, this has actually been a pretty good cigar. Started off a little leathery. Leather eventually mellowed out after the first inch. Ended up getting very strong dark coffee notes. The occasional little bit of cocoa and a touch of sweetness and a little bit of spice every so often. Excuse me, almost stuck over my tongue. Retrohale has been light, kind of creamy. Occasionally a little sweet, occasionally a little cocoa-y. Overall, very good coffee cigar, as I've previously stated. So yeah, pair this up with either a coffee or a whiskey and a good afternoon. Definitely check these out if you get the chance, but I'm going to say maybe buy them because they're a good cigar, not because they're like some kind of weird TV show tie-in. I'm not entirely positive about that because, like I said, I don't really watch TV. At least I think I said that. Yeah, I'm more the kind of goofball that just watches Brandon Herrera Magnum into trash. Anyway, good cigar, but aside from the label, kind of a standard good cigar. That may seem like a downside, but you know, basically what I'm kind of getting at here is don't overpay for these. I keep thinking these are a TV show tie-in, so some people are going to buy it just because, oh, hey, it's part of Sons of Anarchy, you know, or something like that. To be fair, there is actually a Sons of Anarchy actual cigar out there, so that one, again, don't overpay for that for the TV show tie-in. Definitely check them out because they are a good cigar. Beyond that, though, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. Yeah, good cigar. Just watch out for overpricing, basically. Anyway, not much else to say about it other than check them out. So, if you like this review or any other review, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if you had a different experience, or if you happen to walk past during one of my videos. In which case, well, you actually don't say anything about that. Honestly, I don't know anybody around here that actually watches my videos out of order cigars. Check him out, by the way. Good guy. Anywho, if you like this video or any video, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if you had a different experience. Beyond that, check out my Twitch stream Sunday to Friday night, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. I've also started doing some highlights, and I have a VOD channel, so if you can't catch the live broadcast, they'll show up on YouTube later. Anyway, that's all I got for this one. I'll see you next time.